Hello, Geo here. We're playing Squishy. Don't question that. I needed a creative world because I was convinced that I could figure out the melon and pumpkin situation that Green had, and to be fair, I figured most of it out, just not how to get the melons into a chest from the autocrafter. But I've never used an autocrafter. I have axes today because I did some deforestation whilst we were gone. Ooh. Let's go see it. I said I was going to get rid of the forest. I did some around here, and then I did up here, and then a big long strip, and then this whole little area, all that. And I'm leaving the big trees just because I can't be bothered to have to climb up to destroy a tree when it could just stay there. It means we'll have way less trees. I didn't record it. I could have, but like, I don't think you'd want to see 2 hours of me chopping down a tree. Not a tree, multiple trees. But there's this chest now, which has got all the wood that I've got. This chest had the stuff that was just in my inventory. This one has stone tools. I mean, the editor I have, I downloaded a whole editor. I replaced some of this. So now there's beetroot. There's wheat. And then carrots and potatoes. And then more potatoes. And then, oh, we have some more chickens. You missed that. I was just trying to AFK so that we'd get more eggs, so that we'd actually have more than one chicken. And then I decided to chop down trees whilst I was at it. But like, I have a free editor, but it's not very good. And you can only edit and download 1-minute clips. So if I took 2 hours, I'd have to edit it down to 1 minute and then download it. So unless you all want to see, why do I only have one of them? Unless you all want to see, what's it called? A whole minute worth of 2 hours of tree chopping. I don't think it's very much worth it. It is not indeed very much worth it. I don't know what we're going to do today. Should have made a plan before I could go get some honeycomb for. What is my. I had campfires. Where did they go? Checking the same 5 chests. Like they're just gonna magically appear. I thought they were in here. Although I might have like picked them up at one point and lost them. I think I did. To make some more, I smelted some charcoal. Is it? It's logs. Let's make as many as we can. I had 5 before, but I guess now. We have 5 more. I have a stiffly nose for some reason. I'm gonna go take these. Watch me find them immediately after I'm done. I'm gonna go find my bee's nest. I think there's 2 of them. Because there's one this way. And then there's one... No, I think they're the same ones. This one. Should have brought some trapdoors. 1 second. Because the bees like to sit on the campfires. They have a really bad habit of sitting on the campfires. Will 4 be enough? Yes. Yeah, I think they're the same ones because I put the flowers around this one. Yeah, they have a really bad habit of sitting on the campfires when it is not at all necessary. Thank you. I'm gonna have to work around trying to keep them there, but also keep the tree. But also, like, chop down the trees. Maybe they get one of the only small trees. Maybe, just maybe. Who knows? I have 3, which is not nearly enough. I might make a beehive. And then go breed some more bees so that there's... I don't have any wood. A bee's nest. No, it is a beehive. Let me get some more of these. If we go breed them, we find some flowers. What flowers do I have? I don't have any. They are in here. I have these ones. I didn't look in that corner for some reason. I need more, because 3 honey is not going to be enough. I can make a little bee sanctuary today. Chop down the trees nearby. Make a little bee home. What I found out one time when I was playing with them, when I made a little bee home last time, was that the flowers from the pale garden damaged the bees. Pick it up. Stop throwing things. I don't know how many bees there is in this hive. There is a baby bee. You know, a bee bush. The problem is, it probably wouldn't have taken so long to deforest that there bit of the forest if I wasn't collecting all the saplings to put in my auto composter. If I'd have just chopped down the trees and left the saplings to despawn, it would have taken so much less time, but it meant that I had to stay in one area and just dawdle around. This is a big tree. Let me just... I don't have my bed on me. Poor bees. They get their honey stolen. I mean, it was by me, so they're not that poor. I have a really runny nose this morning. I can't do that yet. Hello, chicken. Might sprint. I turned it off for some reason. I've turned my sensitivity like way up. It also means that when we come out here, when it's just been night, there'll be a whole lot less mobs because they'll burn. Because there's a lot less trees. Whoa. The parrots and the bats. I get how the parrots and the bats thing came about. Because there was no bees at the time. But I don't think there was any bats or parrots. They just picked two random animals. Let's take an axe. Let's take a few axes, actually. Let's go chop down some of the trees nearby. I do have it. If you put a crafting table down, then it means that when they start making honey, we can make more stuff. I mean, I don't know about it yet. Putting the bees down first is probably not the best idea. But stop throwing stuff. The bees are already down. So like, it's not like I get to choose if the bees are down. I can figure it out later. I don't know what that dirt pillar is. That one. I think I might leave the big tree. Might. I think I left the big tree for now because I don't like chopping them down because I climb up. I just don't like it. It's annoying. They're not even connected, so it's fine. They've got two big trees. I think they'll survive. Oh, there's an egg. Thank you, chicken. It's not been 20 minutes. If I put this here, I can then make stuff. Set up a little bee base. Because I know full well next time I come out, I'll completely forget to do any of that. I don't know if I might take some leaves and connect the trees. Do like branches and leaves connect the trees like a canopy, and then maybe wrap it around the back around the back and sides, and then like have the front be glass so you can see in it. I don't know yet. I don't know if that's a good idea. I do have leaves. Why are these birch trees sometimes one block too high? Like, who asked you to do that? This one. And then we could, inside we could grow more trees with the beehives on them already, because you can grow them. I think it's like a 5% chance that if you put a flower— why is my Minecraft so loud? I don't know if it's loud for you, but it's loud for me. There's like a 5% chance that if you put a flower next to a tree whilst it's growing, it'll grow a beehive on it. And where is it? If you do this, it stops. Can I break this? They will get angry at me. We might have to get new bees. I just wanted them to be one more apart, dude. Oh my god. They really had to say, you know what? I know you gave us this beehive. Nope. They really had to say, you know what? I know you gave us this beehive, but I don't like that you broke it. Like, yes. Probably shouldn't be breaking it. But like, come on. I'm just trying to cover it. Keep you nice and warm. I think all the bees are dead. I might have killed all the bees. I might have to go get more bees. Let's make sure it can be bead before he— stop dropping it. I want it to be at an angle. That's the problem with Minecraft. It's very square. I wonder why. I wonder if that's because it's a cube-based game. I'm definitely gonna have to go get more bees. No. Turn it on. Where's the beehive? If I put another beehive here, it's gonna be dirt for now. I have an axe. It's like a double beehive. For double the amount of bees. Exactly 6. I'm gonna have to go get more bees. Let's try and find more bees. Where would bees be? Where would bees? I can collect some flowers for the bees whilst I'm at it. As an apology for murdering them. I didn't even kill them, they killed themselves. An apology. They went, you know what? Instead of being understanding, I'm gonna kill you for breaking our hive. I genuinely thought if the beehive had the things underneath, if you then broke it, that it would, they'd be perfectly fine with it. That they'd just wait until you got back to being fine. I don't know how many plants I need. I didn't find any bees. It's sleep time. Sleep time. See? Without all the trees, you can see my tree tower very well. My tree tower will evolve at some point and become less of a tree tower. And more of just a tower. Like a waypoint. But for now, it's a tree tower. Let's go find more bees. Poor bees. Had to be slaughtered by me. I'm gonna go take them from their home now. To be fair, I just need 2 bees. You can make an infinite amount of bees with bees. That's 0, 0, by the way. I figured out that it was there. Do you know what I could do? One second. We're gonna go back to the bees. I just remembered that if you plant a tree with a flower near it, what is over there? Plant a tree with a flower near it. It has like a some percent chance of becoming a beehive. So if I I don't know if it's a specific flower. I'm gonna do these ones because I know that these ones work. These red ones. If I chop down this tree. Choppy chop chop down there tree. Stop. Choking. Stop it. Hi. Cover the back of this up. What is this connected to? Is it the beehive? No, it is decaying slowly, but decaying. If I go back here, and then damn it. It means I can move these around while they're gone. Not this one, but I can move these ones around. You need Silk Touch to move that one around. I realised I turned off mob griefing. To, you know, get rid of creeper damage. And then I realised that that means the villagers can't. What's it called? They can't, no, I want it more central. Might get rid of this one. Do I need them? No. Not now that the bees are gone. Do I have the dirt? I have 2 dirt somehow. I have the dirt. Dirt acquired. Okay. Like, a tree grew there? Would it be one more to this way? Yep. I don't know if this one looks better, if this one looks better. Right, that one. That's what it was before, but we'll figure it out. We'll pick up the flowers whilst we're at it. I mean, I could plant more trees whilst I'm there. It doesn't have to be the 3 big trees. Not even 3 big trees. Might get rid of that one. And have it just be the 2 big trees. Maybe that one. I don't know. I don't know. I know that these 2 are cool. Wait. I know that these 2 are cool together. They like do a good arch. I have bone meal at home. Let's take the egg. Take this. I just emptied my inventory into this. What don't we need? We do need a couple axes. we'll be back when that's grown. And hopefully given us a bee's nest. If not, we could just break it down, replant it a couple, however many times it takes. We do have a use for all these bones now. Not in there, in here. If we I don't have any sprint. I don't need sprint to go to the bees and back. Oh, it's almost night time. We'll wait the night. And then we'll be finished. I'm gonna keep deforestation whilst we're gone. Night time. I should make a clock. I think I have the stuff. Yep. There we go. It's almost night time. Almost night time. I think it's got like one more thing between nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime. Yeah, I cut down a bunch of trees. I was like, I'm gonna keep all the wood in one place so that I can keep track of it. Clearly, there's a lot more oak. I do have some of the leaves. I was trying to just collect the leaves with shears when I first started doing it, and then I ran out of shears. It's not very nice. When you look at our farms, the farms are growing. Our trees, chickens. Why is there a glass missing? I don't know if I broke that glass. Let's just leave a stack in there. I don't know if I broke that glass or if it just if I just didn't place it. Yesterday I sat in here and I had to I would say if you get out of my way, I won't hurt your chickens. But I can't exactly control the fact that I can. They're in a small, teeny tiny box. They can't exactly get out of my way. It's gonna take a while to get those bees. The chickens. I think that's all the adults. What? I guess that's what I've been doing. I've been like taking the proceeds of my it's nighttime. I've been taking the proceeds of my farm and just putting it straight in there for more bone meal. Let's go and make some bees. I could set up the other bees whilst I'm waiting. I do have 2 more. But I'm kind of I don't have any weapons. Good. Oh, what do you sell? What do you sell? Bucket of tropical fish. You don't have anything I want or need. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3. See? It's basically the center. If we put this one... That's not the center. Maybe if we take these, take another sapling, and make this. Make this a sapling. Nope. I think you need to hope for a tree that's tall enough that it makes one. Like, that the leaves aren't in the way. Not this one. I think they always spawn with bees. I somehow got a big tree once doing it. Um, I was thinking if we did this, then we could get a tree, but I don't think that's how it works. We're gonna need to make a new one anyway, a new share anyway. So may as well use it to get the leaves. Because we're gonna need them. Tree down. Thank God I cut down all these trees and have so many saplings. If I only grow one tree, I thought we agreed that this one looked better. We can then just put one of these next to it. Now why haven't you grown anything? I'm gonna save those. No, I'm not. Maybe you can't bone meal them to make beehives. I don't actually know. All I know is I accidentally made one once and then googled it. I was like, why is there a beehive on my tree? And they were like, did you put flowers near it? And I was like, yes. I always put flowers near my saplings. I'm joking, I don't always do it. use all the leaves we get. We just gotta hope we get a beehive. I think it's like 5%. So we need to grow like 20 trees on average. Hope the tree's not too small, apparently. At least we get apples from this. Wish there was a way to guarantee big trees in oak. Because imagine wanting a big tree and having to roll little trees. Maybe it's these. I'm gonna run out of bone meal. It's because of that. I only have 5 left. I did kind of run out of stuff. I like using oak because it's the same color as the thing, so it kind of like matches up. It does stuff. We could have like this one, and do this one. Have like a little circle of them. If we like the back doesn't matter. We've heard people say that before. And then put it on the front. Not inside. Go away. And then we could nope, not that one. Wrong block. You could put dirt there for now. It is night time. Put dirt in it to stop the silly and then torches. I have them here. We I don't like this. How many spaces? What? What looked it failed? Wow. Phone mate, we're good. Bye-bye, I'm going home. I think that's it for today. We might have to go on the hunt for bees tomorrow. Might be bee time. If those don't grow beehives. We can go get more bees anyway. I was about to say, there better not be anything in my house. Not in my house. See, it's daytime now. Hey chickens. Hey chickens. That is it for today. We'll go find bees tomorrow. A lot of dilly-dallying happening today. 1 second. A lot of dilly-dallying. Bees tomorrow. Bees. Tune in for the bees. Goodbye.